Good morning, everyone. This is Brimster, and I have some time before work, and I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play some Diablo. Because it's a good thing to do? Not really. Just because I'm kind of in a holiday mood already. Now, I should run some Infernal Hordes. I really should run some Infernal Hordes. But people who need people are the luckiest people. I don't understand how it sorts these. That one, actually I'm going to start with this because it's currently a whisper, and I like that they're putting whispers on the keys now. I think that's really good. Good morning, Plank Time. Good morning, Keith. And Plank Time, I believe I have to thank you a lot. I believe that was you. Wait, what? Hope that work... Oh, I haven't started work for the day. I don't remember mentioning lines. My brain is off. It's still very early in the morning. You can see that up at the top right of my screen. I'm always confused with time zones, and I'm in one of them.
Gates still locked. Sentries at walls don't bother. Cave entrance here, here, and here. Tunnels must lead under the city. Not sure where they let out. Snakes here, and here, and here. Watch for snakes.
That's fair. 7:37 AM is what it's saying, so I've got about an hour and a half to play. Let's try one of these. I take it the plank time is in a very nice job. Because plank time is... very supportive. Supports the channels. Definitely in my top 3 supporters. They say to be a successful content creator, you really want both 100 really, really big supporters. I have 3. And like 10,000 small supporters. I have like 60, which I'm not complaining about. It's great, but I want to try this one. So the fact that masses could spawn either a Soulspire, so more events followed by more events followed by more events. Oh, that one is so tempting. All of these are good. I'm going to take this one. Do I want to fight the butcher, or do I just want to make the... I think I want to fight the butcher, particularly considering it's 100. Yeah, let's do the butcher. No. Probably not. Probably not. Let's do chaos. Holy cow, they're spawning bosses. Boy, am I glad I'm only on Torment 3. Okay. Is it me, or was that bonkers? And I get given the same offerings.
At least my skills.
Not enough mobs around for the soul spires to die. I've empowered burning masses, and I'm not getting them. That's a bit annoying. Come on, kitty, you're supposed to be doing better. That one looks good. Could do another devil. Masses have a chance to reform on death. Sure, why not? They've made these a lot more interesting. The choices are definitely more interesting. I don't know what the meta on this is anymore. I think it's just play what seems fun, which is great. Getting a higher chance of getting the things that you empower, though, would be nice. I think I've seen one bursting mass in this entire... Oh, two, but it despawned because it was so quick. Hellborn, don't care. Masses... It's got to be a Chaos Wave. It has to be a Chaos Wave. Chaos Waves are amazing fun. I have no idea what's happening here. This doesn't seem as good as the last one at all. Well, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I could pretty much do this guy. I'm sitting on so much. I'll pay attention to chat in a minute. This has kind of been intense. I'll catch up after this. Well, that'd be nice. What the heck is the Smith's son? I was glad I was... Cybersecurity. I vaguely work in cybersecurity. It is a lot of work. I don't work in cybersecurity, but what I work on, I have to do a lot of cybersecurity connected stuff. That was cool. Chris Ray? The name is familiar, but I don't know where from. still a long way off.
It is done.
Tassets of the Dawning Sky. Ooh, they look pretty. That looks. It's not, but. Okay, so Yom isn't what I'm after. I'm after a back.
If I cannot be in the wilderness.
Now the question becomes, am I able to start making... Yes, I can make 1 grand emerald.
May the light keep you.
Got diamonds.
Pieces, rare and
I can make 1 grand diamond.
precious stones to catch the light. Come and see.
I don't mind that these are hard to get, but boy, do they take a lot. Okay, so... There'll be a Helltide starting in a minute. I don't know them, unfortunately, Keith. I mean, I possibly know some of the songs. The thing I've come to know about being this generation is a lot of the performers who were the first ones to sort of have a big presence, sort of like in my parents' generation, there were like dozens of big names in like more, but you know what I mean. It's like, but the number of famous people went up massively in the 60s and 70s, basically with the advent of TV, and they're the people who are all, yeah, it's just, there's sad news every day. What's the whisper? Oh, do a Legion event, okay. Big boss time.
Thank you.
They're already gone, but still doing it. I'm sorry, I hadn't heard Keith. There was one recently that made me sad. Can't remember which one it was. Helltide. Wow. Lag. Oh. I mean, Tom Stoppard was sad. Might have been Tom Stoppard. That was a couple of weeks ago now. I know I should keep killing, but... Yeah, Tom Lehrer. That was a while ago now, but yeah, Tom Lehrer was a rough one. Wrong sort of shrine. Oh well.
We can carve into sanctuary and soak in the pain.
I mean, 2025, there were a few, but all in all, it's been in, yeah.
It is done.
Need something forged?
Crap, I can't pick them all up. I'm still buying rings, I think.
It seems. Oh, very nice. It seems. Father. It seems your father's blinding light.
You can take what's left. Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
Take a chance, wanderer. Very. It seems a fair bit of. It seems you're very nice, but could be better.
Came apart nicely.
So is the stream better so far this morning? Oh, crap. I think the word perfect might be a bit over the top. Technically perfect, maybe. Performatively perfect? Unlikely. I didn't mean to push that button again. Let's do another one. Who cares? So the sanctification apparently is one of the season mechanics, and I actually think it is something that they should keep in some form or another. Now I know they're adding the Horadrim cube in the expansion, but the reason I think the sanctification mechanic is good is you sanctify your items and you stop thinking about them. Because it used to be, it's like, oh, I got an upgrade to my affix, therefore I've got to redo the affix on the items I've got. Once they're sanctified, you're done. You can't touch that item again. So when you get an upgrade to your affix, you...
Is someone there?
Not for you. When you get an upgrade to your ethics, you're not immediately redoing things. It's like, you then start thinking about, do I get another piece of loot that's as good or anything? And you're playing the game sort of as a sequence rather than as a... So you get another piece of loot that is potentially as good, and then you play the loot game again. And I quite like that. I like the concept of, I finished this piece of loot, what happens now? Do I go again? I think that's really nice. Well, there's nothing like being committed, Keith, and sometimes I think you should be. When has religion ever been merciful? Look at me. I'm playing a Paladin. That's religious. That is a very 20th century attitude, 20th and 21st century attitude. I have fully acknowledged that. Historically, yeah, I mean, historically, still pretty bad, but it's gotten a lot worse. Okay, where am I going now? I've done all the whispers, so let's cross the boundary and look for other chests. There used to be a goblin in this area. And let's go back around and pick everything up. If it'll let me get there. Okay, everything else was apparently pick-upable automagically. Okay. Still need to cross the boundary. I had friends in my youth who were rendered homeless by a bad landlord, and they were she was gay, and all of the homeless shelters were basically run by religious organizations, and as far as they were concerned, if you were gay, you deserved everything you got. And the fact that they would look after and provide food and shelter for
Even if they don't want to be found.
people who met their beliefs, even if they weren't in desperate need, but people who were starving and freezing, they wouldn't, if they found out they were gay, just made me realize that, yeah. I just, this made me feel bad.
What will it be?
And I've been very, very cynical towards religion ever since. And I mean, we ended up, this person was, I mean, we weren't living well at the time. Like, I was dirt poor, and I was living in a shared house with a lot of people. And this person ended up effectively crashing on our sofa for, it wasn't a good sofa. I mean, this house had fleas in the carpet. It was not a good house. And this person ended up crashing on our sofa for ages. And if you're in a shared house with, I think it was 7 people, crashing on a sofa is terrible because you have no privacy. It was just, and I just cannot imagine how bad that was for her. But it was better than freezing to death. And I'm not saying there aren't good churches out there. I mean, this is probably an overshare. Paladin and I, when we failed to have kids, we definitely looked at adoption for a while. And we spoke to a couple of the main adoption services about, you know, what our options were and everything. And every single one of them opened with the question, so what church do you go to? It was their opening question. And you could tell as soon as we said we weren't religious, we didn't go to church, that was it. Game over. So it didn't matter that we both had good jobs. We were moral people. We were educated. We were... So they would have, I think, happily given a kid to people who would have struggled to feed a kid and put it into a bad household and not cared about its health as much, just being interested in the we get money out of adopting a kid. If they regularly went to church. But because we didn't, educated, all of that sort of stuff, nope. Instant disqualification. Very cynical towards religion. Probably unfairly so, I don't know. That missed out. Okay, it's fine. I got some stuff.
We the pod, huh?
Oh, hello, Frappy. I know there are good people of religious beliefs, and that's great. It's just most of the time I just feel that it's... Ooh. No, unfortunately.
That's good salvage.
I missed an amulet in there. Doesn't matter, I suppose. Coin. Treasure bag, which will have almost nothing in it. Oh, balls. Good lord, that almost fills you up, doesn't it? Shiny.
What will it be?
So I can pick up more O-balls. I'm continuing to buy rings.
It's all bad. Father's life. It's there. It seems your prayers have been answered.
Not with that. Not with that. Not with that. Not with that. Grant a substantial amount of experience. What do they call substantial? So I'm on level 188. I'm still on level 188. I would not have called that substantial. What I should be doing, and I keep forgetting because I'm an idiot.
Blessings.
Uh, 838. That one is a Whispers cache. I can run some dungeons that have whispers on them. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm sorry, Frappy. I mean, I didn't do it, but it is such a common story. Travel to the Temple of Sight. Horadrim portal. Haven't seen many of those. Stories like that are not unique. Or even, no offense, that special. That's the problem. Oh, I get another one. Okay, I did not do very well. I don't understand it. They've made this trickier, which is fine. I'm not sure what I did wrong. Possibly too many shrines, not enough. Escalation sigil. What's an escalation sigil? Oh, brave a series of dungeons, each one deadlier than the past. That's right, I forgot about those. I think all of them have. That's part of the problem. Like, and at the same time, I know some incredibly religious people who are the most beautiful people in the world. Like, they are absolutely amazing. I don't have a problem with faith. I don't have a problem with people who are religious. I have a problem with the organizations that are just corrupt. And many people who are subscribed to my channel will probably hate me for saying it. And it's like, sorry. I just can't think of any force for good in the world that can justify protecting predators. I just can't. Not one. Receive Pim's Bag of Shiny, a goblin case containing a large collection of gem fragments and runes. Also, increases the chance of drop treasure bag in March of the Goblins. Great.
It is done.
So, chest armor. Pretty good. But not quite.
Came apart nicely.
A large number of runes, being 2. Well, that might have been the one with a large number of rooms. Absolutely, Frappy. Sorry, I didn't mean this to be a downer. This is what I get for playing a Paladin. Merry Christmas, everyone. And this is the weird thing that a lot of religious people don't get. I'm happy to say Merry Christmas. I'm not a fan of religion. I'm still no problem with Christmas. Like, I've never, I mean, happy holidays and everything, sure, but, you know, whatever people believe. Christmas is fine. It's a date on a calendar. I may have missed some of these. I think this is not the way to come. Oh no. There's another Horadrim gateway. Like, I've never heard anything more manufactured than the war on Christmas. I mean, the real reason for happy holidays is there's a lot of other religions. It's got nothing. Most of the people I know, or many of the people I hang out with, many of my friends don't have a religion, and that's fine. We still get together at Midsummer, and it's always Merry Christmas. Oh, crap. I think I screwed that up big time. Yeah, I've screwed this up. Getting the right path. This is a lot harder than it used to be. Yeah, getting 6 is a lot harder than it used to be. I don't know which way I'm supposed to be going. I'm assuming this is opening a treasure room. Hey Chip, your timing is impeccable because it's 5 minutes to when I start work. Although while my bosses are subscribed to this channel, they're all on holidays, so... Okay, that doubling back didn't work. I wasn't seeing any Horadrim upgrades. Yeah, my commute isn't too bad. I mean, I'm sitting in my work chair, but... Not seeing many of those equipment upgrade pillars. There's one. And go do the little side rooms and see if I can upgrade the loot. Not that I think upgrading the loot is going to matter much, but, you know.
Stranger, I can still...
And that's it. And I went the wrong way, but it doesn't really matter. And by upgrade, they mean not really. And into this glyph socket, I put honed.
Father bless. What do you need?
quite there. And now, before I disappear, there's a couple of things I want to do. I can get Mephisto's Corrupted. Great. Still haven't done this one, but I'm working through this. I should do this next to unlock rank 6, because I can do that. Man, I've almost finished 5 before I finished 4. Masterwork Gear, Temper Affixes. I mean, I could just do this to complete it at some point. I probably should. Like, I just walk over here and I go tempering, bam, 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 temper, skip, close. And that went up by 1. The other thing I want to do is go to reliquaries, because I've got a lot of favor here. I've completed these 2. Yeah, I was hoping to look at that today. So let's buy the cat. There is no reason for this to be so slow. There is none. Buy the cat armor. Buy the mount trophy, because there's nothing else to do with the favor. And buy the horse armor. So that's all completed. So now it's just the weapons, which are cheap. So this will be all of this stuff purchased. I think for the cost, there's not enough. It used to be better before. And this is just stupidly slow. Either the platinum cost should be lower for the reliquary, or because I understand making cosmetics takes man hours, although they can afford them. So putting too much into every season is kind of crap. But having something to chase with favor, like have it that you can do something like, you know, get enough favor to work towards your next reliquary in the next season sort of thing. You know, have this not go to 99 but have it go to higher, and for like 200 you can, you know, buy 1,000 platinum or something. That's a lot of play you've got to get your 1,000 platinum, and if you still keep it at like 3,000 platinum for your reliquaries, that's a lot of favor to unlock everything. But people who play can get it. I think that's, I don't know. I mean, they're doing it to make money. I get that they're doing it to make money. And they just want to make money. So I should do this. This one might be tricky for me, but I can give it a try. And this one I'm nowhere near yet.
My demons are quiet here.
Okay. But this is me needing to log off and go to work because I'm a little bit late. Thank you, everyone, for watching. This has been a lot of fun. Oh, man, I'm 190 Paragon and I still don't even have my stuff. I think the problem I have with people using Mobalytics for their build guides is it doesn't give you an optimal path for how to spend your Paragon points. So, yeah, I just want to be a lazy brain dead. I want to, like, have my, I kind of just want to have my, be told what's the best way to do it. I don't want to have to think too much about it. I just want to play the game. This is my brain off moment. If I want to think too much, I'm going to solve a puzzle. So the fact that Mobalytics just says, here's all 300 is not great. Like, turn around and says, do this path, then do this path, then do this path, then do this part would be great. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's, I mean, it says in this order of putting in more points, but it's not clear about what that should be. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to disappear. Thank you everyone for watching. I don't know if I'll play more tonight. Probably will because I'm enjoying it. I was going to do more Legion Remix, but I'm having fun doing this. As long as I'm having fun, that's what matters. Thanks everyone. And as always, good luck finding the stories that make you happy. Bye everyone.